How in the world are you?
I am. I'm actually not. I'm not that tired, but like I'm starting to like get off of work mode, so I'm starting to like relax a little bit more. So that's where I'm at this point right now. Uh, let's see. I'm doing pretty good. Work is good. So much better than my last place. It's great. I got a buddy of mine who's getting married on a Sunday. So,
Huh.
yeah. That's really cool. I'm looking forward to that. Really happy for him.
So are you actually in the wedding, or are you just
I'm just
attending?
going. Yeah, I think it's I like 3 somewhere. I got a digital invitation just because they meant to invite a lot of people, but they didn't have that many invitations. So they just started texting and emailing to people.
Maybe if you had been a better friend,
Maybe.
you'd be in the wedding.
Probably. Well, I actually don't like being in weddings. So I don't like dressing up.
It's really hard. You like gotta walk down and stand there, and then you gotta walk all the way back.
I just don't like dressing up. It's
No,
not hard.
I'm with you. I cannot stand dressing up.
I feel like it's well, number one, it's out of my comfort zone. Number two, it's I think I'm the only person that feels like this, but I feel like whenever I dress up, I'm like lying to people. Like, oh, look how fancy I look. I'm like, no, normally
This
I'm
is
like,
how I dress all the time.
I'm a slob. I wear like t-shirts and a pair of basketball shorts like every day until I go to work. Then I put my uniform on, and then I get back, and then I'm just like in my underwear until I go to bed. I hope that's a fun image for you. So like going to weddings is I think I'm just gonna wear like a collared shirt, pants, and I don't have any good tennis shoes. I'll just wear my work boots. They're cleaner than my tennis shoes.
Wow.
Yeah. How about you? How you been?
Well, today was very slow at work because it's one of those. My company does something once a year, where they basically volunteer in different areas around the community, and I'm doing that next week. So today is when like most people do theirs. So like work was not busy at all. There's pretty much nothing to do all day, which is nice to have one of those days once in a while.
Yeah. I kind of feel you. But like most of the time I'm doing nothing, so I can't wait for the moment that I actually have to do something. Just because like I work at a gas station that I'll plug tires. That's something they're teaching me how to do right now, and then eventually I'll get to the point where I can do oil changes. It's a gas station, and it's also mixed with a service shop.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also like one of the only gas stations I know of that still does full service. So
Right.
that's another thing that I get to do. But other than that, I just sit behind a counter.
Fun fact: gas stations in New Jersey are all full service because of the labor unions up there.
Really? Why do you know that?
Because I used to live in New York. Revelations. But yeah, you're legally not allowed to pump your own gas. It's that weird.
I don't know how I'd feel. It's like I'm fine doing full service because I actually get tipped sometimes doing full service. So I'm like, no, please, I'm totally fine doing a job you're completely capable of doing. I'll take your money.
I once taught a grown woman how to pump gas because she had never done it before.
Oh my,
Yeah.
that's really bad.
But Other than that, my week wasn't too bad. But what you playing? Was that chopped up enough?
It was really choppy. That sounded weird. I don't feel comfortable. Let's see. Since I last spoke,
Since last we saw Matt in the digital realm.
In the digital world.
Please. I know we talked about that earlier.
Now I'm gonna have that going through my head.
It makes the Pokemon theme song classy by comparison.
The Pokemon theme song will always be class. That will be like
it's
top
a genuinely
10.
good song.
Because they used like a real band. I'm sure they did for like other things. Well, surprise, I'm going to say a fact about Game Grumps. Danny actually has done a few like theme songs for some TV shows. Like, have you heard of a show called Mighty Magisword?
Mm-mm.
I think it's on Cartoon Network. He did that theme song. So, I guess they do get like some other stuff, but it's the best. Pokemon's the best. Doesn't matter. I'll fight you. What was I gonna say? That's right, video game.
What are you playing?
That sounded good.
What? Just what are you playing?
Yeah, like a game show host.
For 300.
300. That's a lot of money. I haven't really been playing a lot of League this week, but that's mostly because I haven't had like what?
Are you okay there?
Whenever I like burp, but I'm talking, I'm like, I need to finish the sentence, but and like do it under my breath.
If you're not watching this, if you're just listening to the audio, I just wanted everyone to make sure that he wasn't doing that to like be funny. He had to do it.
Yeah, and I'm sure it made a weird face too, but I've didn't play a whole lot of League of Legends. Just like I said, I've been getting home kind of late, and I've also having to like do stuff like earlier in the day. Like do adult things like go to the bank, boring stuff. But I started playing. I think I talked about this like 8 or 7 months ago, but I started playing Pokemon Insurgents again. If I haven't talked about that, which I can't imagine I haven't, but I'm gonna just tiny bit. It's a fan-made Pokemon game. It still has like Nintendo's, like all of Nintendo's Pokemon in it. There's no like fan-created Pokemon. They did, however, do different forms of Pokemon before Gen 7 came out. Like, the starters that you get, there's 4. You can choose from, like, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, and Eevee. But Bulbasaur, instead of Grass Poison, is Psychic Fairy, Squirtle is Dark Fighting, and Charmander is Ghost Dragon. It's, in the region, they have Pokemon called Delta Pokemon, and it's just, like, a different species of Pokemon. So it could be, like, the same, like, Sandshrew. Like, instead of, like, a lowland form, it would be, like, Delta Sandshrew. So it's just a different typing. But it also, before you start the game, along with, like, the option screen of, like, setting, like, text speed, text box, and stuff like that, it also asks you if you want to do, like, a randomized Pokemon game. So, like, everything you encounter is randomized, even, like, trainers and gyms. It's all random. You never know what you're going to face.
Wow.
You can set it as a Nuzlocke. You can do an egg lock. There's a bunch of different stuff on there. So it's probably one of my favorite fan games of all time, just because I love doing randomized Nuzlocks, because it's just the ultimate challenge for a veteran Pokemon player. So much fun. So I started a new game recently, and I'm going through another randomized Nuzlocke. Super fun. What about you?
It's Pokemon. It's not supposed to be fun.
No.
It's serious.
It's so serious.
Well, I, in Breath of the Wild, just got my 450th Korok seed. And I have enough to get the final inventory slot. I'm missing one weapon slot. And I guess you just get the other half of them to get that gold statue of Pooh. Which I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That's what you get for all 900. Yeah. Let's see. I've cleared out a total of 4 regions on the map. I'm on my 5th one. And I'm probably going to clear that in another half hour of gameplay or so.
How many are there? Aren't there like 8? It's like 8 or 9.
Maybe more like 11 or 12.
Oh.
Yeah. So, still a ways to go. But it's not like I haven't gotten seeds in other areas of the game. But that is the last thing to do. I finished the compendium as much as you can because I did not take pictures of the bosses. So you can't buy those pictures.
You're just going to be sitting at a sad 99.94%.
And I'm okay with that.
I guess to be 96%.
Meh.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't even tell you your percentage until you beat the game.
Mm-hmm.
So, but after I get all the correct seeds, I will beat Ganon finally. I will stream it. I will tweet about it probably the next day or the day before. Hey guys, I streamed this yesterday. You're welcome.
You should go check it out.
But yeah, that's where I'm at.
I'll have to remember to take a picture of Calamity Ganon.
Yeah, but I assume you can go back and beat it again. Like, after you cleared the game, like you can go back into the castle and beat the game again.
Maybe.
We'll see.